Alright, so if you want to get a little harvest here, this one right here I'm just going to use for an example. So you see those red ones, they're coming out. You see it comes up and you got one Y here, and it comes up and you got another Y here. Like, you could just take this one right here off. So if you get like a bunch of Y, you can just cut it down to the last Y basically. Now if you're clipping off all these little demon leaves like this, then you might not have a lot of those Ys. So what you want to do is, you see these big leaves on the top, you see how they're covering up, you see how it's darker down here, the light, like the light wise. See how like this section here is a little darker. Look, if you remove this, you see how the light comes on, light goes away down here. So you want to take these top ones off before. You really don't want to ever cut any of this stuff down at the bottom, because if you cut this stuff, the plant thinks that things down here, it thinks like little forest monsters are eating it down here, and it grows this way to get away from them. So you want to take a lot of this top stuff and this thin out the big ones. So you could take this, like this guy, these red looking ones like this. This is all vegetable on these small ones. You'll never be able to make clones out of them or nothing when they're like that. And then the big ones is what you want to cut off. And just like this top stuff here, it's blocking light. And so if you can't see through, you see how much shadow is on my hand down to these. And a lot of these will fall off. You could probably take like this large leaf here and then just leave these little ones here. So if you got a bunch of large ones at the bottom, like this one down here, you could probably take that. This guy here, you could probably take. These guys aren't doing too much. And when you take them off, here's one somebody ripped in half for some reason. So if you got something like this, you can just kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, sorry. Gee whiz. So you can either just get some clippers right in here and cut it off, or you can just bend it like that. You don't want to strip it all the way down. You just want to clip it right at it if you got a big one like that you want to get off. And if it's uneven, it's okay. But yeah, that's how you kind of harvest it. Get the big ones and get like this top vegetable. And that's about what you should do. This stuff down here will eventually fall off. You got big ones down here. Like I got a big one right here. You see it's got some damage on it. You could take that off if you wanted. It's not a big deal. It's not really doing too much. It's way down here at the bottom, and somehow it snuck itself all the way around there, doing the limbo. Yeah. There you go. And when you do cut these, you want to make sure you cut the. You want to make sure you cut it in the middle right there where it flood. So notice here, there's two little worms coming up right here. So you'll get two sets that come off of that. But if you leave this too high, if you don't cut this flush enough right here, then it'll stall the growth. Like this one over here was cut incorrectly, so only one little chunk's coming out there. Trying to fix it. It's in repair mode. So here's one down here. See, it's got the two sides coming out where it was pruned. So we got 4 leaves coming out there. As you can see, you'll have 4 there instead of a long branch and 2 leaves.